Hello no to each and everyone. So for today's podcast, I welcome you all no. First and foremost, thank you po Sir Nathaniel Nasis for giving us the opportunity to execute this activity, whichever mode or choice we prefer sa choices na you given sir no, either video presentation, poster, infographic, PowerPoint presentation, song, and poem. I chose vodcasting kasi my forte is speaking. I know that to myself. And I love communicating to people then. Well, this is a type of communication. But that doesn't matter. Let us proceed with the activity na. So for today's vodcast is this vodcast is entitled pala na My Emtech Experience, no? Under the performance task number 11 and quarterly assessment part 2. So for this vodcast, we do have four main questions to ponder. I will try to answer them siguro in a holistic manner as much as possible. Kasi ICT is medyo not my field, pero I will try to answer it, no. Anyways, let's go back. For the first question we do have is how did this subject change the way you view ICT? So, una sa lahat, sir and my listeners dito sa podcast na to, no? I will be honest, at first glance talaga sa ICT during my junior high school days, no? Or even my elementary days, akala ko ICT or IT is basic stuff lang, no? Kumbaga, wherein you will code something, mag-aayos ka lang ng bugs, magta-type ka lang, yayaman ka na, etc., etc. Although somehow, stereotype din siya na na-implement on our society wherein pag IT ka, ganun lang gagawin mo. So, I was a victim of that stereotype, no? Or that stigma na siguro nag-run sa akin throughout the years. Siguro nabago lang siya, nabago lang yung stereotype na yon nung time na na-experience ko gawin yon. Which is, eto nga, gumawa ko ng multiple infographics, aspects ng multimedia, and etc. etc. Ayun, no? So I think that will be my answer for my question number 1. For the question number 2, are they tools to use to achieve higher goals? To put it in a sense po, na magigets po ni everyone, my answer here would be yes. Pero to some extent, no? Take for example, si Facebook user which is somehow inclined dito kay ICT, no? Si isang Facebook user has the ability or capability to voice out their opinions or to raise awareness on specific things na nangyayari worldwide. This can either be negative or positive, ano? For the third siguro is dito rin may power si individual na mag-apply ng social change, no? By raising advocacies. For the number 3 question, after going through the lessons and visiting online sites, reflect on how they are currently being used. Do you agree or disagree with it? For this question number 3, I think it is obvious na, no? I can certainly agree, pero to some extent, ulit. So let me explain why. So after experiencing kasi makagawa ng multiple infographics, mga banners or essays regarding multimedia or ICT lang in general, no? I have come to the state na wow, this is so helpful for my future kasi without this course, specifically empowerment technology, no, I will still hold that stereotype or stigma na nasa akin wherein ICT is just basic stuff eh. After experiencing na makagawa ng multiple activities inclined dito, have realized na this can be helpful to my future, ano? This can be beneficial sa akin if ang naisip ko specifically if magbe-business ako, magbe-business administration ako, I can use my Excel knowledge, no, my Microsoft Excel knowledge na tinuro ni sir sa amin, and specifically sa paggawa ng presentations, tinuruan din kami ni sir maggawa ng mail merging and different types of PowerPoint presentations na type, no. Ayan, those are siguro yun yung mga main major functions or fundamentals ni ICT, no? Based on your reflection, no, do you have recommendations regarding ICT uses in the country? I would confidently say na meron. And that is yung pag-implement pa ng more infographics to raise awareness. Kasi ang main essence talaga ni infographic, after experiencing na makagawa ng infographic, no, ang main essence talaga ni infographic is maging eye-catching siya for the audience or yung target audiences mo on that field, no. Kahit yung to the extent na kahit hindi interested ng isang taong to dito sa infographic na to, magiging interested siya dahil dun sa visuals mo. Siguro that would be the main fundamental na i-suggest ko or recommendation ko regarding ICT. Implementation of more infographics, let us say dito sa specific field of raising awareness about racism, about discrimination, about sexism, and so on and so forth. So ayun sir, those are my answer for the main guide questions po, ano. Once again, I thank you sir for giving us the opportunity para makapagsalita or mamili ng activities dito. I certainly think na ako lang po ang nag-podcast. So ayun sir, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoy this podcast po. Bye-bye po.